Hi guys, welcome back to Charlie and me, our camping vlog, the van build, with thanks to Gary's Glue. Gary'sGlue.ie are sponsoring all of the van build video series, and we're using their high-tech adhesive for the building and for sealing, and we're using it, and you'll see it already and you'll see it again. Wow, it's the 22nd of December, second last day of the build. I will be out here for a few hours on Wednesday. This video is going to take part over a few days. We could be even into January by the end of this video, because I said I'd make one on the peeling off of the Reflectix. Now, I've been calling it Reflectix, but I actually found out the real name of the Reflectix, and I think I wrote it down here. Yeah, Battenberg. I never knew that. The Reflectix on an ambulance is called Battenberg. Who knew? Well, somebody knew. Anyway, I've taken off the driver's side and it's brilliant, but it took about 12 hours over a period of a couple of weeks. So today, it's now 10 o'clock. I'm going to stay here till 12, and let's see what we can get done in 2 hours. I'll set up the camera and we'll put it on time lapse, and I'll speed it all up. You're not going to be watching it for 2 hours, but let's just see what we do get done in about 2 hours today. So here's what we have to do. I'm not touching the back. We're going for the driver's side, all the green and yellow. So let's see how much of that we can get off within the next 2 hours using the heat gun. All the tools, by the way, supplied, for example, the Draper heat gun, are supplied by Michael Murphy Tools in Waterford. Thanks to Michael for supplying us with all our tools. There goes a couple of the coal trucks. Everybody's working hard today. Right, let's see how much of this we can get done in the next 2 hours. Go and get a screwdriver to take off that light fitting. Okay, as you see, that piece kind of came off once you get it started. It is pretty cold. Too much heat, I found, on the last side can leave a lot of that white residue, but that's not too bad. I'm going to concentrate on the top level. I'm going to work my way across the top level as opposed to taking off the whole lot. So we'll just raise this a little bit, and we're just going to go work our way across the top level. As you can see, this is not as easy as the first piece was. So I'll come back to you in a couple of minutes. We'll get a little bit more done. Okay, so that didn't go too well. In fairness, 25 minutes. I'm just going to go and get the petrol, get the scraper, and clean all that off. I'd rather have all that clean before I start on the door. If I get that cleaned off in a few minutes, I'll work my way back then from underneath that rail back towards the door. Let's just see how much we get done.
Okay, so we've gone down a little bit deep here. They will have to be filled, I suppose, but that's it wiped. The St. John's Ambulance logo is gone. I'm going to try and get into focus here. That took 10 minutes to wash down with petrol. So I'm going to do this piece here and this little piece here, and then we'll start on these pieces as far as the door. Like I said, I'm staying here till 12. Okay, when do we get focused? 20 to 12. We're down to the door. Those white specks you see are actually where I went through the paint. But yeah, look, that'll do. I'm happy with that. So as I said, 20 to 12. We said we'd see what we can get done by 12 o'clock. Again, I'll wrap up here. Des, that owns the other camper here, the 97 camper, came in to have a chat, so we were chatting for a while, so that held us up a little bit. Got warm, took the jacket off, got cold, put the hat back on, kept the mask on while I was doing the petrol. That's it. Do you know, I was going to come out tomorrow, but I'm not. That's it for Christmas. Okay, you're probably watching this in January or February, but that's it. Today is the 22nd of December. Let's call it a shot till possibly Monday. So Christmas is Friday, so maybe the 28th we might come back out and do another bit of that, which will be the continuation of this video. And so next time we talk, it could be a week from now, Christmas, been and gone, but it's going to be a couple of seconds. Hey guys, welcome back to Charlie and me, our camping vlog. It's another day. We're still doing the reflectics, still peeling off all of the reflective stripes that are on the side of the van. It's the 29th of December, I think, today. Hang on. Yeah, today is December 29th. Hope you had a good Christmas. I don't know what month it is now that you're watching this. It's cold this morning. I'm out in the yard. There's nobody here. Didn't start off to a good start this morning because I have took the camper out a few days ago to bring home, just to bring for a run. And when I was driving the Fiat out this morning, I drove over the microphone. And I didn't have a spare microphone, and then I happened to find this in the camper, and it's not compatible, but look, it'll do the job because there won't be much talking in this video, because all we're going to do is continue taking off the reflectics. Now, I came out yesterday literally for 1 hour because I had other stuff to do. Deirdre had bought me a Christmas present that got damaged in postage, and I wanted to fix that. And then while I was here, I said, Asher, look, we'll do another little bit. So I'll show you what I did yesterday. Then we'll set this camera up and we'll continue doing. I'm just going to do the door today. I'll show you what we're going to do. So I came out yesterday and I took off all of that. So on the passenger side, we've got that much done, which is pretty good. So today I'm going to concentrate. Now, I say I'm going to concentrate on that full door, but chances are I'll probably only end up doing the top bit because it really does get to be annoying. But I'm hoping to do the top and the bottom. going to show you all of the cleaning. I mean, you've seen it all. And you know what? I mightn't even show you the rest where we're doing the front door. You've seen it. Let's cut this video of taking off the Reflectix. Let me just show you what we have done. In fairness, it only took an hour and a half. I said I wanted to get the door done. The door is done. Sorry, it only took a little over an hour. It's just, it's back-breaking and it's hard on the hands. But that's half of one side done. Still haven't made up my mind what we're doing here. So as I said, I don't know what we're going to do with the back. At the moment, I'm thinking here on the 29th of December, I'm thinking leave it as it is. I don't know. I really don't know. We still haven't decided at this date either, due to funding, whether we're going to leave it yellow. I do know I want the cab white, because mainly for the Charlie and me graphics. The rest of it, we have asked you guys, what do you think we should spray it, wrap it? A lot of different suggestions coming in. And also on the cleaning, we got suggestions. I'm using petrol because I went to William, as I said earlier on in the video, he's our local valeting guy, and he was giving me a gunk, and he came out, he had a look, and he went, no, petrol. Don't use tinners because it does eventually make the paint go soft, and the heat gun wasn't helping in parts as well with some of the paint going soft. A lot of you have suggested, I know Elaine, one of our big viewers and podcast listeners, suggested using it tinners, tin it down, use it. I was just afraid because I know her boyfriend does all that kind of stuff and stripping, but I was just, you know, the professional, not saying that he's not a professional, but my professional said use petrol. And the petrol is working. I bought €3 worth of petrol and I'm not halfway through it, so it's a cheap fix. But the scraper is hard on the hands. The heat gun is fine once you've gloves on. And you can see in that video, some of it comes off perfect, and then once it starts to tear it all, it fecks up. Anyway, that is it for the Reflectix, right? No more showing you peeling off Reflectix. Thank you for joining us. If you've subscribed, thank you for subscribing. If you haven't, feel free to do so. You don't have to. Don't forget, by the way, the podcasts with myself and Chris are back now that it's 2021 every Wednesday. Just search for the Camping Crew podcast wherever you listen to your podcasts. Thank you to our video sponsors, Gary's Glue. Without those guys, these videos would not be possible. It's garysglue.ie. We're using all of their high-tech glue on everything that we're using. I'm using it as a sealant. You'll see when I'm doing the solar, we'll be using it up on the roof as a sealant and a glue. I still haven't looked at the solar as yet on the 29th of December. That is it until January, but of course you're probably watching this January, February, maybe even March of this year. From me, Aaron, from Charlie and me, our camping vlog. Stay safe, take care, until we see you next time.